Food and drink, the fuel of human feelings and the soul of culture. Now, for at least 5,000 years, Chinese people have been digesting steadily. And that means they're now really good at cooking an unbelievable amount of cuisines. Now, out of this vast cornucopia of flavour, I picked what I believe to be one critical dish. This. Egg and tomato. Why? Because it's the Chinese equivalent of beans on toast or, say, mac and cheese. Traditionally the first thing that people learn to make. Ladies and jelly spoons, welcome to David's kitchen. Okay, great. So to make this classic dish, egg and tomato, you will need the following ingredients. Eggs and tomatoes and some other stuff. Now, first thing we're going to do is put our wok on. Well, it's a pan, you can do whatever. Why have we not got a wok? Okay, so the first thing you need to do is make sure that your pan or your wok is on at a really high heat. Chinese cooking is all about high heat. Why? Because the flavour gets released. A tablespoon of oil. We'll be able to throw our eggs in. Whisk those up nicely. This is what should happen. We're going to add a bit more oil, some chopped onion, tomato. Throw your eggs back in, a little bit of salt in, just a tad of sugar. There are 1,000 Hamlets in 1,000 people's eyes, as the saying goes. And in China, 1,000 families have 1,000 different ways to make this dish. I'm using sugar today, but if you don't like it sweet, you can add extra onion and make it a little bit tart. Now, while that's cooking, it's worth noting that the colours of egg and tomato are also China's main colours. The flag, all the roofs and walls of the Forbidden City, and the athletes of China's Olympic team are referred to by China's netizens as the national dish because of the colours of their costume. Mean, but also quite witty. All right, so here's the moment of magic. The eggs have taken on the juice of the tomatoes have taken on the juice of the eggs. Friends, countrymen, how have I done? Let's see. You got that all right? Fantastic. 3 words. 3个字儿. Nom nom nom. 3个字儿. 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 Fantastic. Not bad, if I may say so myself. Now, in fact, the egg versus tomato showdown is a classic. Rice, noodles or pasta, sandwiches, it goes with all of them. And of course, it keeps omnivarians happy. Is that still a thing? I don't know. Don't go thinking that in Chinatown, everything you see is real Chinese food. It's really important to remember that sweet and sour chicken just doesn't exist in China. And as for fortune cookies, yeah, they're American, not made in China. So whether you like it salty or sweet, egg and tomato is the Chinese dish. And it's so quick and easy that no wonder it's the first dish that folks make when they go overseas. Because kettle noodles do not count as cooking, okay? So next time you clock out and head for home, why not drop into the grocery store en route to grab some eggs and tomatoes, some sugar if you like, pepper and scallions, and knock yourself up a little authentic dee-dee-da-da Chinese cuisine. And when they say, good heavens, how on earth did you manage such a spectacular culinary feat? You tell them, Open China made you do it. Hurrah! And actually, this is the first time I've ever made this. So, if you thought it was difficult, it's really not. I was actually quite nervous there. But in the end, it turned out all right. It was a lot easier than even I thought it would be. So, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, remember, hit subscribe, hit like, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, all that stuff. But no matter what you do, keep it open. I'm off to finish this. We'll see you next time on Open China.